Living in the shadow of the Canadian Rockies, it's easy to take for granted the grandeur and the beauty of the vast mountain ranges. I've never really slowed down and looked at the Rocky Mountains. I've certainly played in them, enjoyed them, climbed and skied in them, but most of my professional work has been done in the foothills, the farmlands, and the grasslands on the prairies. It wasn't until an assignment 2 years ago that I started to really think about what attracts people to the mountains, how it compels climbers to climb, backcountry skiers to explore, hikers to take routes that require bushwhacking and scrambling to get to the top. Many things converged in my life this last year and has taken me down this path. A trip to Canada's west coast in our rainforest. A restoration of a 1909 5x7 wood field camera. My world that was practically shut down with no travel and fewer assignments. With that, I started to look at where I live and the beauty that surrounds me. The landscape untouched by man. Or is there such a thing? With my love of large format photography, last year I started on a journey to photograph the various regions of Western Canada. The rainforest, the mountains, the foothills and grasslands, the badlands and the boreal forest. But these photographs were going to be done on my terms, on my time. With one simple camera, with limited movements, my 1909 Criterion 5x7 wood camera, using just one lens, 180 millimeters. All of this will be photographed with black and white film, either Kodak Tri-X or Ilford Delta 100. Each sheet developed by me in my small darkroom, waiting patiently after the fixer has been poured out to see if the photographs have turned out. Did I have a light leak? Did I overexpose or underexpose the negative? With each set of film developed, the excitement is still there, like the first time I developed film years ago. Our modern age is eating away at old-growth forests, the mountaintops, and each and every region across this country. Perhaps this camera, built over 100 years ago, has brought me to this place in my life. A place where I need to slow down to document our places of beauty. I love taking photographs in the mountains. They make you work for a picture. In the winter, The wind cuts to your core. It slashes across your face. Everything slows down, and even more when you're shooting large format film. You have to keep the plates dry from the falling snow. Snowshoes become your footwear of choice so you don't sink knee-deep into snow. And to go to work, it's often packing 25 pounds of gear into a location. At times, it can be such a foreign landscape. But it's the challenge I love. At the end of a long day of shooting, you feel alive, free. These days in my photography, I seek more stillness and solitude in the world we live in. What you are seeing here is an exploration, the birth of a project, me just starting to scratch the surface of how I want to look and see. Thanks for coming on the journey.